Hello everyone, my name is Flavor Nabania from Nigeria and keep watching Crystal Beauty Show. Are you ready now? Are you ready? Mr. Flavor says so.
Welcome to the Crystal Beauty Show. Welcome to the Crystal Beauty Show. Today with me I have talented Cameroonian actor and producer Claudio Oben. So how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, sweetheart. How are you doing?
Nice.
Nice to be on the show. It's always a pleasure talking to you, and I made it to the show.
I'm so happy you're here.
Yeah,
you have no idea.
Well, hey, it's always fun talking to you. Hey, and I've been watching the show. I've been seeing the things you're doing with, our fellow Cameroonians and others. It's amazing. It's really amazing. So sitting here, it's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, for our viewers who do not know who you are, can you tell us about who you are? Like, where are you from? What part of Cameroon are you from?
I'm from the Southwest Province.
Okay.
But I was born in Bamenda, and I pretty much grew up there till I was maybe 13, 14. Then we moved down to the Southwest Province where I finished my secondary school education, and pretty much my teenage years was down there till I came over to the States, and that's where I'm from. Kept it between those two provinces. Yeah.
So how was your childhood?
Fun. Yeah,
I would. Fun.
I wouldn't take anything back. I was a little crazy kid. Some things I can't remember. Some stories my mom said, but it was fun. I mean, I went to this nursery and primary school run by Miss Muma, and it was fun, quality. And at the time, though, there's this thing she used to do. She would let me quote unquote supervise classes which were 2 classes ahead of me, and I didn't know what she was doing, but she said, "Oh no, I just felt like you have the potential to be able to put order." And to me as a kid, I'm like, sure, well, if I can boss these people around as a kid, what, have fun with it. And I did that. I mean, it was a fun childhood, do some naughty stuff, as a kid, but it was fun. It was fun. One of those things you wouldn't change if you had a second chance.
Oh, yeah. So, education-wise, what is your education background?
As far, right now I'm a nurse.
Okay.
I went, if I have to go back, I went to Bishop Rogan College for a year.
Oh, nice.
No, not nice. Not nice.
Why not?
That move was not well calculated. It wasn't, because I was just there for a year. For those who don't know what Bishop Rogan is, a minor seminary, and pretty much just to groom people who want to be priests. Now look at this face. No disrespect to priests, guys, but look at this face. I couldn't be a priest. And I told my pops, I was like, guys, I love the school. Amazing. I was there with amazing classmates whom we speak right now. Principal was amazing. His name was Father Jervis. It was Jervis at the time. And at the time the principal in St. Joseph's College was George Kazet. So after that year, it wasn't working out. So I told my parents, I told the principal, and he said, okay, fine, we'll just transfer you over to St. Joseph's College. So I went over there. It's down the street. If you know where the schools are, it's down the street, not too far off. And I went over there and left and came. I attended the day school, GHS Boya for a couple of years, and a year in the university before I came over here. Pretty much just that. And when I came over here, I didn't the nursing thing and all that. But yeah.
So, how do you use your nursing career in your job that you do right now as an actor and a producer? How does that relate?
I didn't know my actor as a producer was a job. Well, this is what I say. Every day in my day job, it's a new thing I learn. It's a wake-up call to me. That's personally how I see it. because I work in a nursing facility that has a lot of, you have terminally sick people, people who are there just for rehab, people are there just for comfort care, who are pretty much about to spend those last couple of weeks or days in their lives, and it makes you see life in a different way. Well, not you, let me not say you, me, in a different way, as I'm like, this is what it is to life. And I transcend that to my movies because it's just like how some directors say when they give you a script, even if you have 2 scenes, act those 2 scenes like that was it for you. That was your first and your last scene. Like I always say, kill it. Because you never know who's watching it. You never know if that's going to be the scene that's going to make you or break you. And I always use that and partition to it, and which brought me to the venture which I am at right now with producing Captive, because it all ties into my job as well. So yeah, it boils down to a lot of segments in my life and my career as well, in a major way.
Okay.
It does.
A lot of people recognize it more as an actor, actually, than a producer. So, which one do you think would you consider your best? Like, do you prefer acting or do you prefer producing?
Look, acting is the baby. That's how I started. And I always go back to the baby. It doesn't matter how much producing I do. Maybe every so often I would sneak a little pick and tiptoe and go in front of the camera and say, hey, what's up? But I always have to do that. But acting is fun because it makes me be somebody I'm not. Producing, it makes me make somebody I may want to see, right? So I can make this character. I'll be like, okay, let me make this guy who is straight, but he's not straight. Now, I'm not saying sexually though, but yeah, so I can do that, and I can be like, okay, let me play that. So I would always come back to acting. I don't know how good I am because this is my first time producing with Captive. It looks fair so far, but there's a lot of work to do with that. I've been acting wise, it's been a couple of years. I know I've improved, but there's still room for more improvement. So I'll let the two tie together and go with it. I don't want to make any of them jealous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But you edit as well.
Yes, I do.
And you direct music videos.
Oh. Yeah, I did that. I did that for a while. I've not done that in a while now because, of course, I tried to perfect the art of the editing and the producing. But yes, music videos I did because I sing for fun. I used to do that. I still do, and I just felt like every good music. Now the kind of songs I do is hip hop, yes, but my lyrics always have a message to it. And for the few who know me and who've listened to every one or any one of my songs and know that I always carry a message to it. And there's nothing as powerful as the power of video, of picture, just like the movies. So I say, if you have this great lyric, put it out in picture. And I know what I want, and I can direct what I want when it comes to music videos, because it's 3 minutes and change. That's how long it is. Besides the part when the artist is singing, you need to tell that story. That I felt comfortable doing, And with the editing is something I'll stick with.
Yep.
I would stick with for a while, and I'm trying to get better at it, But it's fun. It's fun being able to see the art. You take these images together, you pair them up together, and the story comes out full-fledged. It's just the joy. Is the beauty of editing, and I'm happy. I managed to recruit, to make a few people come through, like my brother Quintus. Yeah, he's loving editing now. He knows. You watch this. I know you're watching, Quintus, my homie. Welcome, brother. Yeah.
So, did you get any sort of training as an actor, producer, or editor?
Actor? No. It's just fun. You learn. I pretty much went to acting school on set. I learned. Editing, kinda. I went to University of YouTube. I did that.
Okay.
And when I decided I was going to really do the edited thing for real, I took a few certification classes, but I still use the University of YouTube. We all do. We all do. And
At least it's better than nothing.
it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Thank you. Guess what? It's free. You don't have to pay for it. All you have to use it's portable on your phone everywhere. So trust me, you should try that sometime. It really works. Producer wise, no. I mean, if you act and you edit, you can easily produce. It's just a creative mind. And the most part about producing is pretty much the paycheck. It's just the check. That's about it. And the other things will tie in. Because if you have the script and you have the actors to produce it, it's pretty much just those things that they don't see in front of camera, which is, it's detailed, but if you know the A, B, and C's, it shouldn't be as bad now. But no major training or education on them, no. It's just pretty much bits and pieces from here and there. I learn from the best, and I try to implement it, yeah.
Welcome to Zillmatic Pictures. Come on in, come on in. This was founded 4 years ago, based in the DMV area. At Zillmatic Pictures, we take pride in producing great films. And not just great films, guys. Great quality films, from picture quality to the audio quality. And I'm not just talking movies, I'm talking music videos, I'm talking documentary. If you want your film edited, Zillmatic Pictures is the place for you. And what we do in Zillmatic Pictures is give you what you deserve. Perfection, exactly what it is. This is a home of Captain, short film series which is currently airing. Just check it out. Follow us on Twitter, on Facebook, zillmaticpictures.com. Go to the website www.zillmaticpictures. And every so often snoop by the YouTube page to see what we got for you. It was nice having you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get.
Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy, you know, the Playmaker. I love them, and you're watching the Crystal Beauty Show, you know what I mean? Keep it up.
Welcome back to the Crystal Beauty Show. We're actually live in DC. We're in a park that is very close to the White House. So we're having fun out here. Are you having fun?
I'm having fun. I don't know about you. I see you in your shades, so hey.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of fun out here, yeah.
Yeah, so let's talk about your career, specifically your acting career.
Okay.
So, before you get on set, how do you prepare yourself? How do you get into character?
Well, it depends on how. They're conventional and unconventional. Conventionally, I run my lines with a couple of, maybe the person I'm acting with at the time, maybe to a director, or anybody who's around to listen. Or I try to do it in third person. I step out and channel the energy to that character as it is. And I know I'll run over some favorite lines, so some actors are like Denzel, the dude's funny. I'll probably do the little laugh. The laugh.
Yep.
And then I'll probably do a little one or two of his lines. I love training day, trust me. And you probably just go, I'm putting cases on all of y'all. King Kong ain't got issue on me. You do that, you get hyped, and then you get it works for me. Or I'll pretty much do some unconventional stuff, like take a shot or two of some good stuff.
What do you call good stuff?
That's left for set. You don't bring that here. Good stuff like cranberry juice.
Okay.
Cranberry.
Coke. I mean Coca-Cola, by the way.
No soda, cranberry juice.
Okay.
The Coke, make you a little hype. No. Well, it's various ways. You just do whatever is comfort, whatever works. Some people do the whoosah. I can't do that, man. I look stupid doing that. You see a big old dude. That don't work.
Oh my goodness. So how long have you been acting?
Since 2009.
2009.
Yeah.
Okay. And what have been your most memorable experience as an actor?
I was on set one night in Vegas. I had one scene there. Well, that was a really fun set. With Kobe Maxwell, we had Jimmy on there, Siraj, Yvonne, Van, John Dumello. I mean, pretty much that was my first time meeting, if not all of them. Well, I met John before, but that and Van, but it was not like that. We spent a lot of time on that project. That was a fun project. And then, of course, when I did EK, I met the amazing Stephanie Ma. You guys got to watch out for EK,
Oh, yeah.
guys, please. Stephanie Ma, she's amazing. And of course, can go without saying the amazing Paula Basiki on Captive. Fun set. I know I produced that, but as an actor, it was just fun. Oh, it's always fun working with those guys, man. So I mean, those are a few amongst others. Yeah.
Which Cameroonian producers or actors have you not worked with yet that you would like to work with in the future?
Producers, before the camera rolled, I was just telling you I want to work with Victor. What's his
Yeah,
name?
Victor Vio.
Yeah, the guy who did Nina's Diary.
Yes.
I think he has his trend of thought is really amazing. I want to work with him, you know, on a certain way. Obviously, acting wise, I've not been on a set. I've been on the set, but I've not acted with Sandra Fondufe, and I know she's an amazing actress. I would really love to work with her sometime down the line as well. In Cameroon, we have the guy, the Pula Jeffrey. I work with Pula sometime, Desmond White. He's a must happen. Desmond, look, I'm coming for you, man. just keep your calendar open. Sometime, somewhere down the line, we got to make this thing work. I mean, there's just a few, yeah, off the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
So talking about Cameroonian actors, I'm gonna list a few. I'll call a few names, and you can tell me what you think about them.
Okay.
Okay. Takatani.
Oh, she's a go-getter. She's persistent. Yeah, no matter what you throw at her, she's just gonna go. She's TT to me. I call her TT.
TT, yeah.
She's just amazing. Yeah.
All right, Sandra Fondufe.
Oh, perfectionist. Shout out to Yefan. Shout out to Yefan. She was a couple nights ago. She did her book launch. Amazing guys. You guys should get the book. It's an amazing book. She's a perfectionist to a fault. But it's good. It's good for the industry. We need that.
Okay, Kenneth Gamne.
That's my brother in crime, man. That's my brother in crime. That's all I gotta say, guys. The rest left untold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Can Quintus.
Man, Nico. Can Quintus is man, Nico. No, Can Quintus at this point, and I know it's going to last, is my greatest ally in the industry. Greatness. He's from Cameroon. I'm from Cameroon. It's just he has a way of doing things. It's not human. So it's not human, and for you to be able to think and do things that way, you need to have a certain level of IQ, which is not human, and that's what Can Quintus is. When I read his scripts, I'm like, who thinks of things like this? How do you think of things like this? Are you high on life? But yeah, that's my Nico, as I call him. Yeah.
And finally, Ryan Atem.
I think that just sums it up for you. I don't need to say much anymore, do I? Yeah, he's a comedian. Guys. Watch out for Palonka. He produced that. He's an amazing guy. He'll make you laugh just walking towards you. That's the power of Ryan Atem. So hey, guys.
Okay, nice. All right. So you're part of the CFI, which is the Cameroon film industry, right? So can you tell us a little bit about that? What is it, and how do you become a part of that?
You know, I really don't know if I may be right or wrong here. You guys forgive me, but I pretty much just think it's more or less an organization, Cameroon film industry as it is. They're trying to how do I say this? Excuse me. How do I say this? Trying to keep everybody together. It's kind of like that mother, that grandma, that household where everybody can come together, and that's what CFI is. I mean, you don't need to do anything major. You just come. Hey, I'm from Cameroon. I'm a filmmaker. If you want to be a part of it, you know, you register on. I think there's a fee you pay to register, but it's not that bad. It's pretty fair, and you get updated, and you know, we meet up and discuss. Mainly is the film industry, so how to go about making this film industry better, because right now we are just trying to build this foundation. It's a growing industry. We've not gone anywhere yet. I know things are looking good, But trust me, I just feel like we're just scratching the surface, and we need each other. We need each other. I don't know how people are going to take it. We do need each other to be able to build this thing and blossom.
Okay.
You know, so it's just how I see it, and it's going to take it's going to take a lot of work knowing our people. It's going to take a lot of work, but that's a good thing about it.
Yeah.
When we all come to one accord, then there will be no stopping us.
What do you think we as Cameroonians in the Cameroonian entertainment industry can do to fix the industry or to make it better? Let me not say fix because, but to make it better than what it is right now.
Division of labor, we need to be able to let people who are good at certain things do their jobs. Because if you want to go ahead and do somebody else's job, guess what? You become a jack of all trades and you master none. And then you put out a product out there, say it's from the Cameroon film industry, and it's whack. And then the next Cameroonian who does something that makes sense, guess what? You've set a bad precedent. Now the next good thing that's coming out, people are down looking at it. Meanwhile, all you have to do was ask. We should do that, and also let's take our time when we're doing these products. We shouldn't rush them. We should not rush them. Like in Zilmatic Pictures, there's something I say: perfection can never be rushed. I live by that, I breathe it. And every last thing I do shows that I took my time in a certain way. It's not perfect, but we need to take our time with these projects, I'd say.
You're right back to talk about Claudio's recent movie, Captive. So stay tuned.
Dr. Malcolm Cigar?
Sure. Can I have your name?
What we got?
Yeah, I'm just taking a look at the new stats from our previous shipments. Baby, do you always have to do this every morning?
Yes, baby. You know this is the most time I get to work here. What is your name?
What?
What is your name?
Lorraine. My name is Lorraine Moore.
This wedding band that you speak of, where is it?
I probably lost it.
You probably need to stop thinking.
Malcolm, I'm not going to stand here and take this from you. This session is over.
It's over when I say that it is.
Jesus, Malcolm, get out of my head! Get out of my head!
Yo, this is Kevin Little and you're watching the Crystal Beauty Show. You don't know, yeah, man.
Welcome back. So I just saw the trailer of Captive. It's mind-blowing. Okay? Yes. So how did you come up with an idea like that?
Well, first off, how much of your mind did it blow? I need to know.
All of it.
All of it?
Yes, I passed out, actually.
Are you still here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I have no idea how I got here. Maybe I took some of the stuff you take before getting on set.
What stuff? I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, the cranberry juice.
The cranberry
and
juice.
everything.
You can't say that anymore. That's going to get you in trouble. Well, Captive is a short film series. I call it a short film series about mental health awareness.
Okay.
In a nutshell. You know, it's meant to create awareness, especially to our African community, about what's up with, the mental health disorders, that there is a good number of them that we do suffer and go through, but we don't know. So this is meant to create that awareness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, because back home, when we talk about mental illness, I don't think we actually have that term. We just have crazy people.
No, let's phrase it with Lady Chris. That's how you should say it.
Yes. So is this something personal for you, or why do you want to create awareness in something like this where we don't even think about it?
You see, now that's the thing. It's just the basic stuff. I mean, you've obviously seen one or two of your cousins growing up who just do things in a different way. And we'll say the child is stubborn. Or you just have an uncle who is just too particular about the way his carpet should look. Or just too particular about the cup he uses in the house where it's placed. I mean, we all see those people. And we think that maybe too meticulous, but because we don't have that awareness, then we go, oh, that person crazy, he weird. But no, it's not that. It's just the person may actually be suffering from something. It's not really personal. I work in the healthcare field, so I see this on a daily basis. And when I tie it up to the fact that people go through this where we're coming from, and they misdiagnose it or say it's this or that, witchcraft or whatnot, it irks me, and it makes me want to go about life. Say, no, that's not what it is. This is what it is. It's actually a condition, and we can take care of it like this and like this. And that's why, the thing of captive came along and all that stuff. Yeah.
So basically, we're creating awareness. And how much of the Cameroonian population do you think you're gonna reach?
I want to reach every one of them, even the ones that are not born yet. Even the ones that are not born yet. I mean, this is the thing. I just feel like Captive is something that everyone should watch. I'm Cameroonians or not.
Yeah.
It could be used as a teaching tool for even mental health institutions or even nursing home or schools, because it's showcasing both the signs and symptoms and how you could get help. In a way. But yet again, it's a film, so we keep the film thing to it. We tie it up, keep it exciting, but it has its core reasons and purposes. So I want to make sure it reaches everyone as much as possible. Send it out to awards, send it out to film TV stations as we may, DVDs, online. But I try to make sure it's in every revenue where even my grandma or grand uncle somewhere can be able to watch it and relate to it. So if everybody can watch it, then that would be a great achievement, because it's supposed to. Yeah.
So from what I saw, your main actress is something else. She's amazing, and I was just wondering, how was the casting process? How did you put her right in that position where she could display all her talents and all the other people that are involved in this project?
It's really funny, and how the cast of Captive came along, because it's pretty much 4 people in it.
Yeah.
Desiree already, I knew she was going to play the secretary for me. She just had that. She had the look I needed. Christopher Space was not even supposed to be played by me. I wasn't supposed to play in the. I was not. They were supposed to be played by another friend, Nico Quintus. But now the thing about it was, I just needed people who would fit those characters well. I really didn't think about, oh well, this person's from here. Initially, we were going to use Cyril Law for Lorraine, but she had family emergency, so we had to recast. And then Paula Baski was right there, and I worked with her on a couple of projects before. A recent one before that was Sister Dearest, and I would go to her lots of times too for help. We're really good friends. We're that close, and I thought about it. I was like, hold up, you can play Lorraine. Like, we just need, because if you look at her, she has this thing to her. You can't lay hands on it, but she's pure raw talent. You can't shake that. You just can't. And when you turn the cameras on and you stand behind the cameras and watch her act, it's heaven. I'm sorry, I'll call it that. And when I was on set, when I was watching her act, at times I got lost, not looking at the camera, and just saw her get into Lorraine. She took over Lorraine and she made herself Lorraine, and that's why it is what it is right now. And I was talking to her and she said some people walked up to her and they said, "Oh, are you not the girl who did the movie who's like at the end they turned into an OCD demon and all that stuff?" Now when somebody comes up to you and say that, you know you nailed that character.
Oh yeah.
Just like every other character she does. She nails it, and that's something that we like. And at this point, her in the industry with this much talent, the sky is just where she started. And I'm blessed to have her on captive. Thank you very much.
If someone wanted to work with you as an actor, if they wanted to be part of your production,
Call my agent. 1-800 call you back. Call my agent. No, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Well, you could call me. Send me an email. Call me for those who have my numbers. Call me, and I'm pretty much reachable. So it's no biggies to it. Yeah, just call me. Send me an email. If you want me to go through a script, send the script. If I think the script is, of course I'm picky. I'm not going to do every script. No.
So if I send you a script, you'd be like,
Chris, I'm sorry if the script is not right. I love you. Nah, I'm just messing with you. Hey, I mean, it's all about the script. Everybody has a great story to tell.
yeah.
And we are trying to build something. I'm trying to build myself as an actor too. So I would obviously be picky with the script, but not too picky. But hey, just reach out to me and we can always make this work. Anybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay.
What advice do you have for those who are watching this right
Before
now?
I get advice, guys, hold up. This is the Crystal Beauty Show, in case you forgot. And on here we have fun.
Okay.
Now, mind you, this lady is taking this thing to a whole new level. And wherever you hear the Crystal Beauty Show, please just stop and watch, because there's always something new, something big happening. Now, what were we saying? I was saying something.
Okay, we wanted to conclude the show, and we wanted you to tell our viewers what advice you have for them.
Advice?
Yes,
Not so good at that. But first, perfection can never be rushed. Don't rush it. Everything you want to do, make sure you give it your 200% and then a bag of chips. Just take your time with it. Don't give yourself deadlines, because we all tend to do that. Take your time with it. And again, there's something, it's in the Bible. We all have our gifts, special gifts and talents, but you have to exercise them. Exercise them, let them grow. Take time. Even though Will Smith still go and practice, they go and refurbish their skills. Exercise those talents, and learn the right ways to go about them. Please, guys, let's do that and make this industry a place to be. Let's make this industry home. No matter what you do, be you a DOP, be you a producer, director, actor, editor, a Crystal Beauty Show. Everything, let's learn the right ways to go about it, so every product that goes out there, you can sit back at home and watch it and smile. So I like the way that looked. So we are proud of our products. You know, let's do that, if that's good enough for an advice.
It is. Well, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you, Crystal.
Thanks. Oh
Okay.
my God.
You know, I wish I could stand on the chair and like jump to the.
You can do that.
Can I do the Tom Cruise?
Yes.
Am I allowed, please?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, leave your comments, follow us on Twitter, like our Facebook page. And until next time, this is Crystal saying bye-bye.
Bye. Deuces. Take care, guys.